My boyfriend's ex kept filing anonymous complaints to get us evicted. She forgot the building logs every visitor. Her name was Morgan. She and Kyle had broken up 9 months before I moved in. The complaint started 6 days after my boxes were unpacked. The first one came on a Tuesday. A concerned neighbor reported loud music after 10. We had been watching TV. We turned it down anyway. The second complaint said we had multiple unregistered guests violating building policy. We had not had a single person over. Dale, our building manager, issued us a formal warning. He said 2 warnings meant eviction could start. That was the second one. By the third complaint, I stopped having people over completely. I kept the TV low, windows shut. I was trying to be invisible in my own apartment. I even apologized to our upstairs neighbor Patrice. She told me she had never once heard us. Then she mentioned something. There was a girl who kept coming by, brown hair, always in a gray Northwestern sweatshirt. She had been at the front desk 3 times that week asking if Kyle was home. He never was. The last time, Patrice said she sat by the mailboxes for almost half an hour, on her phone. On her way out, Patrice heard part of the call. She heard her say she had filed another complaint, that if it kept going, we would get evicted. A few weeks earlier, Kyle had told me Morgan had texted him, just checking if we were settling in. Said she heard there were issues in the building. I went downstairs and asked Dale for the visitor log. Building policy required every non-resident to sign in. Name, time, unit number. Morgan had signed in 4 times in 3 weeks. Every visit was logged to our unit. The last entry was 11:34 p.m. on a Thursday. Dale received the 4th complaint at 11:52 p.m. Anonymous. 18 minutes after she signed her name at the front desk. The complaints accused us of unauthorized visitors. She was the only one visiting. I sat in the lobby for a while. Then I asked Dale for the same resident complaint form she had been using. I attached a copy of the visitor log. I noted that a non-resident had been filing repeated anonymous complaints against the unit she was documented visiting. Same nights, same times, same person. 2 days later, Dale added her to the restricted visitor list. That weekend, I came home and saw her standing in the lobby, talking to the front desk. She was holding her phone, trying to sign in. Dale shook his head. She said she was there to see Kyle. He told her she was no longer allowed to access the building. She asked why. He turned the log toward her. I watched her eyes move down the page. Her name, over and over again. Same nights as the complaints. She said that did not prove anything. Dale said building policy did not allow non-residents to interfere with other units. She asked who reported her. He said it came with documentation. She looked around the lobby, right at me. I did not say anything. Kyle walked in halfway through it. She turned to him and said she had not done anything wrong. He looked at Dale, then at the log, then at her. He did not say anything either. Dale told her she needed to leave. She stood there for a second like she was waiting for someone to defend her. Nobody did. Then she walked out. That night, Kyle got a call from her. She said she did not understand how this happened. He told her he did not know. He hung up and looked at me. I did not say anything. Morgan filed 4 anonymous complaints. She signed her name on all 4.